Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal. As a coupon strategy and money coach, I'm here to help you save money by shopping with a purpose. I am so excited for this video because I am collaborating with Fancy from Fancy Budgeting. So shout out to Fancy. I'm so excited to be doing this video with you. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about how I'm currently budgeting right now, and I'm going to be unboxing and showing you the full Fancy budgeting planner system. I am excited. I'm going to be super surprised because I haven't looked at it. Like, I've looked at it to pick which one I wanted, but I have not looked at this like in person, in the flesh. I just cut the box open. So let's go ahead and dig right in. So Fancy Budgeting has an amazing budget system put together to really help you manage your money and be very, very intentional. So I'm so excited to try this out and see how it works with my method of budgeting. If you want to get on the email list for when this launches, it's going to be launching really soon. Go to fancybudgeting.com and put your email address in so you can stay alert, and go follow Fancy at Fancy Budgeting on Instagram. So that way, as soon as it launches, you will be able to go ahead and snag yourself a bundle. All right, here's the box, okay? And we're just gonna go ahead and dig right in. Love the packaging. I love the tape. It comes with a beautiful, it comes with this beautiful black crinkled paper. I would flip my camera around, but my table's a mess, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take the crinkle. Oh, guys, this is so, she already gets A1 for packaging. Look at this. And I got the deluxe package, which is the middle one. The classic package has a little less than deluxe, and then the top of the line one with everything is premium. And Fancy let me know she sent me a few of the items from the premium bundle. So here is the main thing. I have Kinsley over here saying, "That's cool, Mom." We got some cards, and then, ooh, look, got off the packaging alone, I'm in love. Okay. I'm in love. Okay, so we're gonna open the box first. And I like doing stuff like this in real time. Let's get the real reaction, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm currently budgeting. I'm doing a very easy and simplistic budget. I love this box. I love this box. Ooh, and when you open it, all the things are in there, okay? Oh, so we have a manifestation card, which I really love that. We have a cash envelope, and it looks like that this is like for Christmas, and it comes with a card. Oh my God, I love that. The manifestation, I'm loving that. Then it comes with all of the stickers. So we have like a bookmark. Then we have the monthly stickers for the budget. We have headings. Oh my gosh. And the budget planner is undated, so we can date it all together. How epic is that? If you guys want to see me do a setup video, let me know, because I'm definitely not going to be able to set up in this video. It's going to be long. This is just going to be an unboxing. If you want me to do a separate video showing you how I'm setting up my planner, let me know down in the comments. I will definitely do that. All right, so this is, oh my gosh, then she has the large size ones. Love it. Okay, now let's unveil the planner. Oh, Kinsley. Oh, first off, before we get to the planner, look at this pen. It's beautiful. Look at this pen. Beautiful. It's so heavy and sturdy. Ooh, and it's a thick rollerball. You guys know I like thick ink, okay? All right, so here's the planner. Ooh, I love it. It's thick, it's sturdy. Little dice. Okay, I love the box. I love the packaging. Beautiful. She did such a good job with this. So again, go to fancybudgeting.com to sign up to be the first to know when everything launches. Okay, so here's the planner. It's hardcover, but it's a hardcover, but not. It's kind of like, you see, kind of jelly. Look at this. This is freaking beautiful. And I love that it's undated. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so there's so many things in here. Just to give you an overview, because like I said, this is my first time looking at it too. This is everything that's included in there, which is freaking epic. It has quotes, a budgeting method, a budget story, affirmations, a vision board, quarterly goals, Christmas planning, monthly planning. There's so much in here. Fancy stands for financial accuracy, navigating coins yearly. I love this. This is already epic. This is so epic. Okay, so let's get to, this is pretty. You're gonna need to blind to see the rest of it. Guys, This is so beautiful. There's a place for you to do a 12-month challenge. There's a place for you to put in quarterly goals. I haven't even used it yet, and I'm already saying, like, this is a winner. There's so much in here. Debt payoff, progress. Oh, I can't wait to use this. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do a video where I actually set up my budget in here. So debt payoff tracker, emergency fund, sinking funds, a piggy bank. Do you see that? Okay, now let's get to the monthly. Oh, she made a fancy Saveopoly you can play. Guys, this is probably one of the most detailed budget planners I have ever seen. She has a Christmas budget. Here's the Christmas budget. I am like freaking loving this. Okay. Cash envelopes, bills and debt. Y'all, this is amazing. I love this. Okay, so let's look at what the monthly budget looks like. So here's like the monthly overview, which I personally love. So when I budget, I always use a monthly overview. I like to put in all my pay dates. I like to put in when all my bills are due, and I like to see it in a calendar overview. So this is essential for the way that I budget. And then also it gives you space to put in all your bills and your debts, which I think is epic, and it's a lot of space. So this can definitely fit all of my stuff, and I have a lot of stuff. She has a space for you to put cash envelopes and sinking funds. So if you're saving for anything big, you have space to do that. You also have a space for all of your savings to track, okay? Your weekly and daily spending for you to track, and all of your expenses. So if you are a new budgeter, I still do this, but if you are a new budgeter, I highly suggest that you track all of your expenses so that you can truly see where your money goes. And this budget planner breaks it down. It allows you to see if you're doing cash, debit, credit, a description, a need, or a want. This is epic. If you need to get intentional with your money, you should get this planner. So it's plenty of space for your expenses. And then she even breaks it down for a paycheck to paycheck budget, which I also use that for my budgeting. So every week that I get paid, I decide what am I going to pay. And this is a great way to break that down so there's no guesswork. So whenever you get paid on the first week, this is what you pay. When you get paid the second time, this is what you pay. And if you get paid every week like me, every week you get paid, you can be paying some bills. And then she gives you a lot of notes. I like note sections because this is a great place for you to analyze to see, okay, I've been going over budget in groceries, but I'm under budget in couponing. What can I do there? I've been going under budget in gas. How can I reallocate my gas funds and put it somewhere else? She has a reflection. Yep, just as I was talking about. I like to write out my reflections, but Fancy has got us covered. Do you guys see this? If you want a budget planner, I say get this one. Oh, I am blown away. I'm loving this. Okay, so I think it's just like that for every month. She gives you a mood board for the month. And again, I love that it's undated, because as intentional as we want to be with our money, we have bad months, we have off months, and I love that it allows you to just pick right back up. So it looks like there's 12 months in here. It is a little hefty. And then she even leaves us a place to write a note to ourselves, which I love, to write like a little in closing to yourself. So this is a thick planner. It's heavy. I ain't gonna hold you, but this is gonna get you on track. This is gonna keep you so intentional. Fancy, this is epic. This is, like I said, one of the best budget planners I have seen to date, and I've looked at a few bags. So now we're gonna dig into this bag. Let me know down in the comments your way of budgeting, and if you are interested in getting this budget planner. There's going to be a link in the description box, to make sure you go to fancybudgeting.com to get on her email list so you know when these things drop. Y'all, this is something that is going to sell out, because when I tell y'all that she has been detailed, look at this. We get fancy budgeting sticky notes. We have some fancy budgeting paper clips. Beautiful. Okay, so here is a fancy budgeting accounts and passwords. We're going to open this up and see what's inside. This is beautiful. This book belongs to. So, again, this is a bundle. So she'll have different types of bundles on the website. So I'm going to show you all the things that I got. So once the website is live and you can actually start purchasing, you can decide what level of a bundle that you want. But y'all, this is just, like I said, best thing I've ever seen. So she has a space for you to put in all your accounts and passwords. Like my mother needs this. This is epic. I love this. A nice, big, beautiful notepad. I love the branding. Oh my gosh, 2 nice, big, beautiful notepads. 2 different designs. Y'all, she has fancy budgeting washi tape. She has a money clip. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, so here's extra ink for the pens, which is epic. What's in here? Another pen. So we got 2 pens in this bundle, and it comes in this fancy little pen holder. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do my budget in here. I'm gonna do my July budget in here, and I have to show that to you guys. And then we have the white with the black lettering, black lettering washi tape. And then this is, she made fancy budgeting whiteout. Girl, this is everything. So this is a fancy budgeting weekly companion. So let's open this up. Erin Condren Who. I'm being very honest, and I promised Fancy that I would be honest. I liked customizing my budget, so I have been using an Erin Condren planner. I used a Happy Planner in the past. I've used a regular planner from Target in the past for my budget. This is the most detailed with the most space that I have seen, and I'm going to challenge myself to use this for the next year because this seems like it's going to get me way on track and keep me focused. Look at this weekly budgeting companion. Okay. Ooh. So it allows you to do like some weekly overviews, which I like. Because the thing about budgeting is that it's the same every month, but it's completely different every month. Like certain bills and expenses are always the same, but a lot of them will fluctuate up and down. Like your rent and your mortgage, they usually don't change. But the amount of money that you spend on gas, eating out, if you have a vacation, saving for Christmas, buying a new car, those things fluctuate. Somebody's birthday. Those things fluctuate all the time. So you need to be able to make adjustments. And I love having a really small weekly overview. This might be something that I carry like in my everyday bag and leave my big budget planner at home. And this will just be like the cliff notes, the highlights. And I love this beautiful bag that it came in. So final thoughts, get this bundle when it launches. This is something that is going to sell out. So go to fancybudgeting.com, put your email address in, and get this on launch day. Let's support a fellow small business owner because these are the planners that are life-changing. These are the tools that will allow us to be 10 times better with our money. I'm going to be sharing this with the Money Saving Academy. I'm going to be encouraging them to use this planner because just by looking at it, I know that this is going to help me get more strict than what I am right now. And I don't mean strict in the sense of I can't spend my money. I mean strict in the sense of intentionally tracking my money so it's doing more for me and I'm not just like, ooh, I'm being very intentional. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. This is going to allow me to stay more focused and be more intentional and reach my big financial goals. So let me know down in the comments just from looking at this, what do you think? Are you excited for the Fancy Budgeting launch? Because now I am. So make sure you go to her website, fancybudgeting.com, put your email address in, and sign up for the waitlist so when it goes live, you can get all the details. I do want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll link my budgeting playlist up here so you can see how over the years I have been budgeting. I'm definitely going to do my July budget in here and then share that with you guys. And then maybe in a month or so, do another review to let you know how it's been working for me and how I've been using the Fancy Budget Planner in my everyday, every week, every month budgeting cycle. So I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. Stay safe out there as you are shopping. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.